All right. Hello, friends. I am Chi. Welcome to my broadcast for today. If you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe, please? Okay. All right. Because here you get informations like this that will keep you thrilled, informed, updated, transformed. Information is power. If you know, you know. And if you don't still know, you don't know. But with Chi, surely you will know. Okay. What are we talking about today? Bringing your wife, husband, children, or friends to Italy. What is the easiest way you would like to know for real? All right, because I know that most of you may not know about it. So I am here to reveal that easiest way to you guys because, she love to expose some of these things so that you will know how easy this particular option will be of good for you all, okay, here in Italy especially. All right, please put the like as you're joining Chi live. Okay, just put the like button for Chi, man, just to show me love because that's the only thing you can do. Just show me love. Show me love. My one banana, man. My one banana. Please drop it like it's hot. My one banana. That is the like button. When you put that banana for me, my head blows, and I would like to speak more, 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 more. All right, please put the like. Put the like for Chi, man. All right. So what is that way that you guys must know? It is called the family cohesion. Family cohesion, okay? Family cohesion is another way you can use to bring your wife, husband, children, or friends to Italy, depending on which way you really want to do it. Now, first of all, remember to get that form, you need to go to CAF. Tell them you want to do what they call invitation, like you want to invite. That's it. They'll give you these forms, which you have to fill. Some of them, the CAF can even help you to fill it. All you need is the passport number of the person you are inviting, the name, the address, the passport number, who's the person to you, everything will be dated there. And you two have to fill in your own section. Family cohesion is very easy in the sense that you don't need to pass through the hurdles of getting this document from Italy, that document from Italy, and then also back home, the person have to bring a whole lot of documents which needs to be translated, authenticated, and also legalized. These are stress and it costs a hell of money when you want to do this running around. So family cohesion is only given to those who have not like have any visa given to them by Italy, any Schengen visa, any stamp on, those visa stickers they put on your first page or second page. So long as you have not been issued visa before, let's say the person you are bringing has never been issued visa before by Italy, or um, also not like the person have not like gotten like have not done like family reunion before. You have not done family reunion for the person like ricongiungimento familiare. So long as these two things have not been done before, like the passport is still a fresher, like fresh passport, no previous visa, no family reunion. Okay, fine. The person is good to go. So you need that virgin visa for that person. Okay. All right. So now in this case, that person is most qualified. So when you fill in those invitation forms, you attach your necessary documents here, which are the normal documents you already have: codice fiscale, carta d'identità, your soggiorno, your passport data page, and your residence certificate, if possible, lo stato di familia. Those two, you can get it from your comune, lo stato di familia, and residence certificate. Also, if possible, if you have a house, attach it. But if you have hospitalita, someone gave you hospitalita, then the person can also issue you a written document of authorization that he or she is authorizing you that you are free to bring, to invite your friend, wife, or children. Okay, now I'll tell you how it works. You are wondering if they come, will they be able to get permesso di soggiorno? 100% sure. 100% sure. And I'll tell you, it's not just inviting them so that they will now come and get something. There are many ways you can use to invite them, like based on some reasons, like um, you are doing your wedding, right? Yeah, they need a witness. You are doing wedding. You want to marry in commune. Let me tell you, when you go to that community, they'll ask you a question. Do you want to invite any member of your family, like father, mother, or children, or friend, brother? Then you can tell them yes. They themselves can even issue you a letter, a cover letter, which says you really want to bring so, 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 and so. So with that letter, you can apply for the invitation, go to CAF, do the demanda that you're inviting them based on this reason, that you are wedding, you want them to come and witness or also be as a witness for you or also attend your wedding. So in that case, you send the invitations to them, attaching all those documents I mentioned, your normal documents, even your code, yeah, your previous code, also your booster pagas, also your contract, okay? Attach these things. But if you don't have contract, you have autonomous, you can do autonomous. You can just go and do autonomous and also attach it, okay? But remember, try to make sure that at least you have some money in your account. Even if you go and borrow from someone and put in that account to make it look big, just keep it for the time being until the person gets the visa within 15 working days. That is how it works. So the moment the person books for submission back home in your home country, then 15 days. Once the person submits, 15 days, the visa is out. So fast, very fast. Huh? So now that is it. So you can go and do autonomous, but try to make sure that you have some money, good money, do good quality money. Eh? All right, in your account, like 4K will be okay, right? 4K, 5K, depending, because you'll be stating that you want the person to stay for a duration of 3 months. But now, I'll just hold on. I'll give you the whole logic of everything. All right. So do not leave so that you get it right. Put a like, man, for Chi. Just show me love. Do that, man. All right. Also, you can share the video. Share me out, man. Okay. So now, um, you, where was I? Where was I? Okay. So now, you can do autonomous, put this good quality money in your account because you are going to print out your statement of account, which shows that that money is there. And even if you borrow it, no problem. Once the visa is issued to the person, then you can return the money to all the people that borrowed it to you. But listen, if you are a citizen, you have Italy citizenship, you are inviting someone, the duration will be up to 6 months. The person can stay up to 6 months. Now, let's go to the other one. Now, even if there is like a burial, you want someone to come and attend, then you can use that opportunity too. And invite the person to come and attend burial or marriage. Yes. All right. So, but if this person now is your wife, husband, or children, now, if you have the marriage certificate, that will make it more authentic, huh? To be more authentic because the person will be attaching it when going to submit. Okay. Uh-huh. That's the only thing the person needs to bring is the marriage certificate, not like family reunion where you have to bring a lot of things like birth certificate, this and that. The person have to just bring the marriage certificate and the yellow fever form. Okay. But the marriage certificate has to be authenticated, translated to Italian, and legalized in the Italian embassy. Okay. All right. So that's the only thing the person have to do there back home. Also, make sure the person's passport is ready, and also the person have the national identity card of that country, ID of that country, like here in Italy, your codice fiscale. All right, or your carta identità. So now that is it. So when this visa is issued to these people, based on whichever reason you use, even if you have reddito cittadinanza, okay, you have to note that as well. Even if you have reddito cittadinanza, you can print out the statement, okay, the statement which shows, that reddito cittadinanza has an account, okay, in Posta. All right, so you can go to Posta and ask them to print out the statement of account. Let's say you don't have a job, right, but you have reddito cittadinanza. So you can also print it out and use the statement and apply, send, you attach it to the documents, including the invitation letter that you have filled, everything signed. Then you can also attach that, your statement of your recto cittadinanza. But if you are working, you have your code, everything, you can attach them with that invitation document that you have already filled out, or maybe the CAF help you to fill it. It's just a form. You can even print it out online. Okay, you can go to Ministerio de Interno, you see those options there. Whether you want to invite someone, you can print out the form and fill it yourself. But if you don't want to do mistake, please go to CAF and get it right. They'll print it out for you. Even at the point, they will help you to fill it. So now the deal is this: when they come in, when that person comes in, let's say your wife, husband, or children, through invitation, which is very simple. It's the easiest. There's no stress. Just fill the form and put their names, how many people you are inviting, how they are related to you. All those the questions are there. You just fill them up, okay, and sign, and then send all those documents back home through DHL. Within 3 days, 2 days, the person receives it, and the person attach his or her own documents to passport, marriage certificate. If it's your children you are bringing, you can attach birth certificate. Make sure it is authenticated, translated to Italian, and legalized. Okay. So now they issue them the visa. No stress involved. They just go and submit. All right. They go and submit. So now the visa given to them, they come to Italy. What do you do next? You take them to Comune because you have 7 working days to present them there. So you take them to Comune, present them. They are registered. Police come and verify. Then you also take them to Questura, and say, this is my wife, or this is my child or husband. Then Questura do the needful. They'll tell you what to bring. They collect the visa, passport, data page, everything of the person, and give you appointment for thumbprint, because that person is your wife, husband, or child who came. So now you're applying for family cohesion. That is family cohesion, not family reunion. This is family cohesion, how it works. The person have to come in through any Schengen visa, whether Schengen visa to Germany, France, Spain. So long as the person is your wife, husband, or children, then you can also, the person can join you when the person arrives to Italy. So that's why I said you can take the person to Questura, or if you don't want much wahala, you can go to CAF and tell them you want to apply for family cohesion. Then they'll fill the form for you, which the everything compiled. You go to Posta, and then they submit it, pay the necessary fee. Then Posta in turn sends it to Questura. Your appointment date is already given to you. On that day, you go with all necessary documents, including the ones that your person who is related to you came with. Then Questura issues the person after the thumbprint. Definitely the next thing will be permesso di soggiorno. So that is how family cohesion works. It's just you taking the first step, going to CAP to get the invitation, okay? Invitation that you want to invite your husband, wife, or children, or even your mother or your father. Yes, you can even invite your mother or your father. And when your mother or father comes, they will still get permesso di soggiorno. Just register them in Comune, take them to CAF, apply for family cohesion, or you go straight to Questura and do the same thing. Okay, but if they are your friends this time around, no problem. Let's say you're inviting your friends to come and witness your marriage, maybe 2 or 3 or 1. You can invite them. They come. You know what some people do when that their friend come. But if that's your friend, the mother or father is here, fine. They can just go and say they want to join their father or mother. But some of them do normally seek asylum and then whatever. That's what some of them normally do. They will seek asylum and then tell their story and also get sojourner from there. So it's not just you can invite your friend to come and witness your marriage. You can also invite your friend normally just to come and visit you. Invitation visa, right? You have to fill the form, that letter of invitation. You have to fill it and send to that your friend. The friend will attach passport and the rest. And then 15 days, the friend gets it, because you are going to state that you're going to finance that person. Okay. So that is why you're going to be you are going to put your code, all those things that shows that you are working, you have money, and you have to keep some money in your account as well. But if you don't have money, you are not working, and you want to still invite that your friend or family member through invitation, right? Where you go and call, after collecting it, you fill everything, but you're going to state, you are going to mention that that person is the one who is going to suit the bills, like pay for everything, like even the statement of account of that person will be required back home. So in that case, let's say you are bringing in your wife or husband, eh? But if it's your child, definitely you have to state that you are financing it. Yes, or your wife back home or husband back home, maybe you want to bring your child. If you don't have money here, you're not working, then that person back home could say he or she is sponsoring your child to come and join the other spouse. Now, let's say you are married, but you're not working. You can still invite your partner. Yes, it's very much possible. You can still invite your partner through that invitation letter, which you will get in CAF invitation. They will give you the forms, you fill it, attach all the documents I mentioned, your residence certificate. But in this case, you are going to mention in that document that that person who is your husband or wife is the one that will sponsor him or herself. Yes. So now that person must have at least up to 5 million in the account, in his or her account. So if, let's say, you are doing black job, maybe somehow with a hustle, then you can be sending money in that your partner's account, because you want to bring your partner, so that your partner will now come here and join you and get document through invitation. Yes, through invitation, right? So now Remember, I said the form you can get it in CAF. CAF. Tell them you want to invite your wife or husband or children. Okay. So now, let's say you have saved like up to 5 million in that your partner's account back home, maybe husband or wife. Then the person will print out the statement of account and attach marriage certificate. Attach the marriage certificate. Let me tell you, if you don't have it, the person back home can go and get marriage certificate in the local government. Yes, you can do it by proxy, marriage by proxy. You can be here and you can do marriage by proxy through video call. They arrange everything, everybody signs. Yes, so long as one of your family member will also stand and bear witness, father or mother or uncle will bear witness. So that is marriage by proxy. Or you can go to federal court and do the marriage by proxy as well, where they will call you on video call, you answer the necessary questions and say, I do. And they ring put on, photo taking, judges bear witness, everybody bear witness, they sign. So that certificate will be issued to your partner, okay? Then the person attach it with the statement of account, which you have already pumped some money in. Then, so long as there's marriage certificate, then the person can apply for, um, take the invitation letter you have sent and also go and submit and wait for the visa to be ready. But in most cases, some people will be like, okay, they don't want to do the invitation. Let their partner back home do the invitation. But why that one don't usually work is because you guys you don't have the marriage certificate. So long as there's a marriage certificate that shows that both of you are really married, that's why I said you can do it by proxy. Proxy, you can be here, everything explained to the judge, they call you on video call, everything signed, witnesses signed, everything is legit as well. It's accepted. So now, if the person back home is the one to apply it, it's no problem. You just meet those visa agents. They'll fill the form, like Schengen visa form. They'll fill the whole form. Then, let's say you have put in a large sum of money in that person's account, your partner's account. Then it's printed out, the statement, and also the marriage certificate. Then the person applies. That's all. The person applies and come and join you here. The visa is given to the person because now there's large sum of money because this person applying saying that he or she is going to sponsor him or herself, not really you because you stated it in the the person stated it in the form because in this case you are not the one applying. The person is applying from back home, not you doing anything. So the person now comes and join you. Then you take the person to Comune Register and next to Questura for the documents, okay, for appointment. Or you go to CAF, the normal thing now. CAF arrange everything for family cohesion. Remember, family reunion is different from family cohesion, okay? I'm talking about family cohesion, okay? So not family reunion. I'll talk about family reunion definitely if possible tomorrow so that you understand how they work both separate. Okay, family cohesion is the easiest. Why family reunion is strenuous, takes time, man. The stress involved and the large sum of money involved is hell. So that's why most people use family cohesion to bypass everything. Let me tell you, even if you are a student here in Italy, if you are married or you do marriage by proxy, you are here and the video call, everything arranged back home, you marry the person and while you are here through video call, proxy, marriage, then you are a student or maybe you're already married. You have a wife or husband back home or children. You can still apply for this family cohesion or you can just go and fill up the invitation letter document, attach everything. Let's say you are working as a student, maybe your normal 5 hours or 6 hours. You have put your code, everything, Bustapaga, and also residence certificate and the rest. You attach everything, your sojourner passport, and you send back home to your spouse back home. Okay, with that alone, they will they will use it and apply for the visa and come over because you are a student. You are allowed to bring your partner as well. So that is what I would like you guys to know about family cohesion. But remember, they stated that so long as the person have not gotten any previous visa on that passport, have not been issued visa at all, or have not done family reunion before. Okay, so that is it that you guys need to know. So when you bring your old father or mother, you bring your father and your mother, if they are sick, it's very important that you bring them. If your parents are sick, let me tell you one thing. When they come and join you here, huh? When they join you here, because they are sick, you can apply for invalidity for them. Depending on the percentage, how the IMSS will weigh the nature of the sickness, uh, then money will be paid to them. Like this is a lifetime money that they'll be receiving to the rest of their life. So why keeping your sick family members back home, like your wife, husband, or children who are terribly sick or they are disabled, why don't you either apply for family reunion to bring them to join you and still get the document to be given to them, so don't be scared. And also, if you do the family cohesion, which is the easiest, like I mentioned, you just have to go and collect the form and fill it, attach all your documents, and send back home to them. Okay? So when your father that is sick or mother that is sick comes, you do the necessary registration, they get the sojourner. The next thing, you take them, you register them to ASLA, they get a doctor. You just go and meet your doctor and say that your father is terribly sick. Whether they are disabled, maybe eye, problem, ear, hand, leg, cancer, whatever, any kind of terrible sickness they're having. So the doctor will apply for invalidita. You take it, the document to CAF, and the CAF applies to IMSS. The IMSS gives you appointment to go and see a doctor. The doctor certifies that they are truly sick, they are not well. That is it. They start receiving the money. You can put your account details, or you can open an account for your father, sick father or mother. So why leaving your old parents to be suffering when you can bring them here and they can be receiving quality treatment, even free transport, and even the kata acquisti, they'll be receiving it so long as they are more than 65 years of age. If your parents are over 65 years, 65, 66, 67, you can bring them to join you here and receive quality treatment. And still, even if they're, like I said, if they're terribly sick, disabled, they can be receiving lifetime pension, lifetime money, up to whooping sum of 1,500, 800, 200, depending on the gravity of their ailment. Free transport tickets. So you're not suffering anything. You're not suffering. You are not suffering in any way. They'll be receiving all this money for the rest of their life. That's what most people do. They bring in their parents, they start collecting this money because their parents are sick. Their parents don't even know. This one are wicked children. No? When they start receiving it, their parents will not know. At a point, they will still return their sick father and mother back home, and they will continue taking the money. Once they will bring their father again and still take them back. When it is time to renew sojourner, they bring them back. And those ones are the ones that want to use their sick parents that are disabled to be making large sum of money for themselves. But karma has a way of hunting them back too. Maybe when they are getting old too, their children will punish them for what they did to their own father too, or mother. So this is it, family cohesion. Okay, that is how it works. So if you are inviting your friend, you can still do it and invite your friends to come and visit, pay you some visit, holiday things. So remember I said, with your Retro Cittadinanza card, you can print out your statement of account and still use it and apply for invitation for any member of your family, friends that you want to bring. But what most of these friends or brothers or sisters do when they come is that they just go and seek asylum. That's what they mostly do. But you have to be careful about that also, so that they will not put you into trouble. Okay, all right. So if you are having children back home who have grown, you want them to come and join you, why don't you try applying for letter of invitation? Go to CAF, get the form, do it, attach everything attachable, put some money in your account, print out the statement, and attach it to the documents that you'll be sending home. Like I mentioned, residence certificate, your stato di familia, your carta identità, codice fiscale, passport data page, where your photo is, your details are. You print it out, you photocopy, and also your sojourner, you make photocopy. With it, you can bring them, even if you are doing autonomous with your statement of account. But like I said, try to have at least 4 or 5K in your account, even if you borrowed it, so long as the people that borrowed you can wait. When your mother, father, husband or wife or children gets the visa within 14 working days, then um, you can return the money back to them. Okay. All right. So uh, Vera Simon. All right. Greetings to you. Uh, uh, so if you have any question, you can as well hit me up on my number +39 328 567 3453. I repeat again, +39 328 567 3453. You can call me up if you have any question you want to ask. And also remember, I'll be talking about family reunion. All you need to know, this is family cohesion, which is the easiest, I tell you, is the easiest, so long as the person has never been to Italy, the person has never been issued any visa before, any Schengen visa, or the person you have never done family reunion for the person, it is very much possible. Whether you are the one applying it or they are the one who is going to apply it from back home. Eh? So long as you put a large sum of money in their account to show that they can take care of themselves when they come, no problem. They can apply it from back home. But please, if you are bringing your wife or husband, please make sure you do the marriage by proxy through video call from the court or your local government. They can arrange it. Every document signed, your witnesses, brother, uncle, they can also sign, okay, as witnesses for you. So by so doing, it is very, very possible to bring them here, okay? So that is family cohesion. Any question, please, please. Any question? Do you have uh, anything you want to ask Chi? Please share the video. Also like, okay? Put the like, please. One banana for Chi. Please. One banana for Chi. One banana for Chi. Put the like and also share the video, please. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe as well. Because here you get this kind of information. Remember, if you know, you know. And if you don't still know, you don't know. But with Chi, surely you will know. So that is family cohesion. Whether you are doing your marriage in commune, you want to invite your parents, your brothers to come and witness, is very much possible. The commune will give you a cover letter stating that you want to get married, blah, 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 blah. Then with it, you can use that letter when attaching the invitation letter, also documents, and other documents you have with you, your Kud Booster Paga, all those documents, identity, residence certificate, um, passports, residence certificate, all those things, then fine. Remember, I said even if you have hospitality, right, you can still do it so long as who you are staying with is going to issue a letter, or your landlord or the landlord can even issue a letter saying that yes, he or she permits you to bring your wife or husband or children. So that person who is hosting you in the house has to have to also write a letter. Okay, okay, a letter authorizing you to bring your wife, husband, or children. So if your children are underage, definitely they can come, but somebody can also accompany them. Yes, you can say that your brother is accompanying your children to come, or maybe you have a friend here in Italy who is traveling back home. So your friend can help you when coming back. You can write an authorization letter, putting your photos, document, um, there so that the friend will not have issues when bringing your children. Okay, put your phone number, email, write the letter that you're authorizing this, your friend, blah, 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 to bring your children for you. You write the names of your children, everything, but your children, make sure their birth certificate is ready for authentication, translation to Italy, Italian language, and also legalized in the Italian embassy. That is the proof that they are connected to you. So you are just inviting them. So when they come, like I said, take them to Comune, register them, take them to CAF, apply for the family cohesion, not family reunion. Apply for cohesion because they're already here in Italy. They came by invitation, Schengen visa, okay? Or you go straight to Questura and finish up the process there. Questura will give you appointment, give you everything you need to bring, Marca de Bolo photo, some of your documents as well, and their passport data pages, okay? Where there is the visa stamp on it. All right, so I don't know. I don't know. Nobody's asking question, so I will be leaving you guys for now. So if you have a question, like I said, please hit me up on my number 328-567-3453. Please, family cohesion. Go to CAP and get the invitation letter. Get the invitation document. Just go to CAP. Tell them you want to invite your father, mother, brother, sister, or children, or even friend to come to Italy. They'll give you the form. They can even help you fill it. All they need from that person back home, like I said before, is just the person's passport number. Yeah, the passport number and address where the person is living, and the names of the person and the date of birth of the person and what the person is doing for a living. Then the other section are things about you, okay, that you're going to fill. So it's the easiest and simple, very simple. Within 15 days, the person submits in the, in the center, embassy, sharp, sharp. 14 days, 15 days, the visa is ready. The person comes and join you and get documents. All right. I'm out of here, man. I am Chi. One love to you all, man.